I think we're good. I think we're good. Beautiful. Happy Monday. Sometimes it takes a try or two for the Wi-Fi to start working, but happy Monday. Happy Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for this week, for us going into Virgo season, which encompasses eclipse season. My Virgo season video, I'm going to post it right after this live. It was a fascinating moment where I was recording for like 15 minutes. I was like, this isn't the vibe. I was like, God, what am I missing? Like, what am I missing? What's going on? And it's the three lunations that Virgo season encompasses the entirety of eclipse season, but it has two new moons. The first new moon happening on Saturday, Friday or Saturday, depending on your time zone. So that's at 0 degrees of Virgo. And then the new moon eclipse is going to be on the last day of Virgo season at 28, 29 degrees of Virgo. So we have two new moons, two chances to. And for eclipse season, I never recommend like classically manifesting or calling in, because sometimes the God of our understanding just has an idea that's so much bigger and so much brighter and also so much easier than we could have ever imagined. So sometimes I like recommending that we hand the reins over to God, to our highest self, and just say, here, you decide what I like. These are all the things I've been working on. This is the stuff that I've been focused on. What do you think is best? The astro weather, Ron, and happy birthday to you, is a little bit beautiful. I mean, we're at the last 5 degrees of Leo season right now. The moon, where is she right now? Where is she right now? It's in Gemini right now. So we're a little bit, our intuition might be a little all over the place. And we're going into eclipse season. So, hi, didn't we have two third quarter moons this month? Maybe, maybe like full moons, Jonathan? Let me know what you mean by that. This month, like in August? Let me know what you mean, because I might not have that language. I might not have that language, or I'm being misinterpreting. So I don't want to do that. But yeah, I think Virgo season, I'm saying, but still very much back and forth. Go with it. Go with it. Do what's best for you. I feel as though this season, or even just this time period in human existence, we're all experiencing it so differently and so specifically and so personally. And allowing yourself to, I wrote a blog about, what's missing from your big three is kind of could be the medicine as to what can be helpful for your grounding. So, although, air isn't technically, good morning, Mason, isn't technically a grounding, it's not usually perceived as grounding because that's missing from my big three and what's missing from my chart. It's the clearest that I feel is when I have air energy. So it's why a lot of the times I have, incense or aromatherapy, things like that. That can be really helpful for me. So it's however it really works for you, whatever really feels like grounding for you, and being present and really coming back to the here and now. I feel like that's the most important thing for grounding, is just being right here and being in this moment. Although we're multidimensional and we're across time and space and we're crossing country lines and all different things. So I'm in Massachusetts. I know we have Scotland in the chat as well. Where is everyone? Where is everyone on this beautiful planet Earth that we call home? Where are we chiming in from? Where are we chiming in from? But I'm so excited. We talked last week. I love going from Leo season to Virgo season. I love going from Aries season to Taurus season. It just feels so practical and lovely and just wonderful. It feels like a nice thud, a nice warm thud. Yes. My ears, my words and thoughts swirling about. Hello, Denver. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm so happy that you're here, Ron. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Yeah, I recorded my Virgo season video, which encompasses eclipse season. And it's, even September is good morning. Good morning. I'm so grateful you're here, Cam. It's so lovely to see you. So good to see you. Oh, gratitude feels like the only way. Jonathan, yes, yes, yes. Two new moons, my spidey senses tickled. Yes. Jonathan, what is time even? Like, what is time? Like, what is that? I can't believe it's the 18th. And I'm like, still, where did June go? What happened? What was that? Like, I think it happened. I think that was a month. I think we experienced that. But yeah, I've been super busy recording videos for you. I'm gonna have my Virgo season video today after this live drop, and then tomorrow and the all signs reading for the new moon in Virgo. Time is moving too fast, is what it is. That definitely can do with Jupiter. Jupiter. Let me put her up. She's thick because although it's can you see it? Yeah. Although it's technically retrograde season because we have Pluto retrograde, Saturn, Neptune, Chiron, all retrograde, and it's technically retrograde season, Jupiter scoots during this time. So she's now at 15 degrees of Cancer. And like she goes so fast in the first part of her transit, and then she'll slow down later this year and go retrograde. So sometimes that, for me, astrologically, is the indicator of like, oh my God, what is going on right now? Oh, I'm so happy, Jonathan. I'm so happy to hear that the Divine Masculine video really resonated. I'm so happy. Oh, Michigan. Oof, Mason, I hear you, friend. I hear you. Yes. College induction tomorrow. Oh my goodness. Jonathan, congratulations. You've been looking forward to this. Oh my goodness. Yes. Jonathan, I'm so happy that Divine Masculine video really resonated. It feels like it's happening within each and every one of us. And the video is the Divine Masculine is waking up within us. So it's not like only specific people are getting this, it's happening within us. And it's feeling fully formed where we're having this experience of, I know where I'm going and I've been focused on it for so long. And we might have a little bit more of that grounding, that understanding within us. Like Mason was saying, Leo season has been oof, but feeling grounded within ourselves, whatever that looks like, that's the way to navigate the time shift and all of this, like, oh, what is happening around me? Saying I'm just fully right here, I'm present, I'm right here and right now. But yeah, Ron, Jupiter scooting is usually for me the indicator of like why everything's happening so quickly. Yesterday I did a full deep dive on Jupiter. She's changing houses in my chart, and this is a big transit for me. By the end of the week, she's going to be in a different house. And so I like deep diving into what I did well in the last transit, what I didn't do so well, what were my key takeaways, what did I learn? So that's just specific for my chart, but it's just been like, oh buddy, oh buddy. Jupiter, although is such a lovely planet, she's the lucky one, she's gregarious, she's big, she is such a teacher. She is such a teacher. I mean, they all are. They all are. So insightful, and the line of listening to the divine feminine, but having the divine masculine to anchor you. Jonathan, I love that hit. I love that hit. It's so powerful when working with these energies inside of us. I'm so grateful for you. I'm so grateful that this video resonated. It's really speaks to like we have to be open to receive. And it's, something that Susanna, she's the Venus specialist that I have had a cafe chat with. We have another one that's coming out soon as well, where she says, Venus wants to receive and then Mars goes to get it done. So when we look at how our inner divine masculine, divine feminine communicate, we can use the astrology of Venus and Mars inside of us. How do they work together? All different things, but it really letting those two energy types come to the table, but really letting our Mars, our masculine inside of us, go things done. Go do it. The divine feminine wants to be safe and receive, and the divine masculine wants to protect that and let it be. So that video, Jonathan, I'm so grateful that you really resonated with it. I'm so, so grateful. It had been a long time coming. Girl, look at you. You heard. Good morning. Good morning. I'm so grateful for you. Susanna's in the chat. It's just, she is just such a Venus specialist. We've been chatting. Jonathan really took to the Divine Masculine video that I put out recently, and we were talking about that. I love that you popped in for that. Yes. That's the way to maximize the energy input and output. It usually fits from an emotional perspective. I love that. Been really drawn to and studying and following the moon and really connecting my woo-woo with the moon, or at least being aware of the connections I've had there. Beautiful, Jonathan. Oh my goodness. I love how every single one of us, it's so individualized as to how we work with these energies. It doesn't have to be one way. This is such a space where we really share that. I love that. I love that. I love that so much. It's just such a beautiful way to, oh, I always feel so full just coming in here. And it's just, I've kind of just, I just love it. Melanie, good morning to you. Good morning. I hope you had a beautiful weekend. Oh, how's the tornado going? How's the tornado? Melanie had shared last week that life kind of felt, I think Mason, you as well, really like life kind of feels like this tornado. And so, oh, I feel like going into eclipse season, I don't want us to fear it. I want us to get really excited about change, but also feeling I'm sending love to you. Sending love, sending so much love, Mel, so much love. I want us to get excited about it, but not in a way of like, ooh, what's going to fall away? What's going to do this? But just to know that we're grounded. Yes. Trust the process 100%, 100%. It's an absolute tidal feeling. It ebbs and flows, and we're just on little balsa wood dingoes just doing our best. We are. We really are. Ron, I'm so grateful for you saying that. Everyone's literally just doing their best. That's it. That's it. And it's, if we perceive other people, you could do more, that's our perception. They're actually doing their best. Everyone on this planet is doing their best. Otherwise, they'd be doing something else. If they weren't doing their best, they'd be doing something else. Yeah. Does that make sense? I think so. Yeah. Yeah. It's coming, Mel. It's looking for you. This new moon will be a perfect time to really plant those seeds. Trusting the process and opening up to, I think I talked about the door number 3 energy of like, I think that it could be A or B. What's C? Allowing, I think it could be door number 1 or door number 2. God, source, universe, spirit, whatever you commune with, show me door number 3. Show me what I'm not seeing, and be open to those things and utilize that type of language. It's been so helpful for me. It's been really life-changing. And have like a marker, like, God, show me a bird flying by if I'm on the right path. Show me this if you don't think that I'm doing the, like, where can this come? Like, you know what I mean? Like, have, if A and B are not the way, show me C, and let me know if just ways for you to communicate with. I think I kind of butchered that, but I think what I'm saying is making sense. And trusting the process. Really trusting the process and knowing that things, I feel as though looking at astrology for Virgo season, things might feel like they're simultaneously falling right into place and completely falling apart at the exact same time. Like at the same time. Yes. Mason, that is awesome. I've been getting so many messages. Whatever's coming is meant to be a surprise. Surprises are great. Great. They're awesome. I work with patience as well. That's not my strong suit. It's not my strong suit. Yes. Yes. Oh, I love this energy. Yes. Yes. Working with them. Yes. Yes. I love that, Ron. Love that. Yeah. And really working with the tools that we have at our disposal and working them to the bone, honest to goodness. Like, it's kind of like the parable of my tripod, where it's like, work it to the bone, use the resources that you have and learn as much as you can. Yes. That south node is loud, Susanna, 100%, 100%. Where we have a new moon and then a new moon eclipse sandwiching that south node. My goodness gracious, that's exactly it. Thank you for highlighting the south node, where it literally just, I should have put them up. I ripped all the planets down. So the south node's right here. I think you can see it. And we're going to have our first new moon here. Can I find the north node? Hold, please. And the north is over here. So first we're going to have the new moon And then we're going to have a full moon at 15 degrees. It triggered the ever-living crap. I'm sorry for swearing. I said crap. I don't usually like to swear in my videos, but it triggered me to think of the fact that 15 degrees is close enough to the North Node and the South Node for me to call it a conjunction, to surrender myself to the unknown and trust that I'm going to end up where I thrive. Exactly, Mason. Exactly. It's so beautiful that you just said that. You are going to end up where you thrive 100%. Yes, 100%. We got the new moon over here. Then we're going to have the full moon, widely conjunct in my perspective. Yes, 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 yes. And then the new moon eclipse. Well, it's a full moon eclipse and then a new moon eclipse the day before. Or for some of you, could be the same day, depending on the time zone, going into the Libra equinox. Yes. Oh, the South Node is on my natal sun. That tracks. That tracks. That's happening. That is happening. That is happening, Susanna. Where is the North Node and the South Node transiting for everyone? Where is Pisces and Virgo for everyone? Where does that axis lay in your chart? And we use the general wheel over here, daily life, health, practical service 6. And then the 12th house is healing, closures, and coming home. But where does that axis lie? 1st and 7th, Susanna. See you. See you. I see you. Pisces runs my 5th house. So it goes from my 4th to my 5th house and from my 10th to the 11th house. So although, let me see, the new moon is going to be in my 10th house, the full moon eclipse is going to be in my 4th house, and then the new moon eclipse is going to be in my 11th house. 3rd house Pisces with my natal sun and others, 9th house Virgo with my natal moon. Melanie, this is activation time for you. It makes sense that there's a little pause in the in-between. Rest, 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 girl. However much you can. That's huge. This is old patterns being released. This is huge stuff. Generational patterns, ancestral patterns, all that stuff. Yeah, girl. Yes. The new moon is actually in your 12th, Susanna. That tracks as well. That sounds like a big blessing. That sounds like a big, like, astrological, like, you know, when you just like sprinkle the right amount of herbs into the soup and you're like, that'll do. And then it's just like chef's kiss. Yes. I have to check in my notes where my natal nodes are. It's important. It's somewhere in my writing. Ron, take your time. That'd be fascinating to see like what your birthday and what the season is going to be for you. Yes, exactly, Susanna. Exactly. Exactly. This is such a potent time for everyone to be feeling just like we're all experiencing like the grander energy of like the out there and time speeding up. We're all experiencing the astrology so individualized as well. So it's really, it's potent. It's so potent and it's so beautiful for us to all come together and share our own experiences. But when we see someone just random in the world where it's like, oh, you're going through something equally as intense as I am, equally as powerful and equally as intense as I am. So that's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Yeah, it's such a lovely time. I do. I want this season and eclipse season to not be something that we fear. And I'm like your mirror. Oh my God. The two of you. Oh my goodness. I love the connections that have come for the two of you. And just that is so interesting. Same astrology and same experiences of life right now. My moon is in Pisces, rising is Cap, Sun, Leo, Virgo cusp. Yeah, it seems like it's right on there with your birthday being the day that the sun goes into Virgo season. So that's fascinating. So your moon is in Pisces. So the North Node would be transiting at some point in the past, either from this past January till next August is when the North Node will be transiting the entirety of Pisces. So depending on what degree it's at, it'll be going that way. So that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Intuition blossoming, all new things and all new. It's not even just intuition, but I feel like the ideas are coming in clearer. And it's something that I recorded a video today on perception, on the perception that we experience from other people and kind of how to not wear that perception or identify as it or with it. So I'm excited about that. It went kind of like I was a little bit like, is this making sense? Is this making sense? I hope it makes sense. But really reminding us that we are not how we're perceived. We are the awareness that we're having a human experience. We're the consciousness having this human experience. And so it can give us this not disassociated way, but this detachment from our human self to say, this is happening for me. This experience is upgrading me. Yes. Mercury and Venus in Virgo too. Yes. Yes. I love that. You got standards, Ron. I love that for you. My friend and I went to the beach. Before we left, she read a gratitude thought. Treat every person you cross today like they are going to pass. Oh my gosh, Melanie, that opens my heart. Yes, yes. Oh my gosh. The ego isn't the full true self. Not at all, Ron. That's beautifully spoken. It's not. It's an aspect of ourselves, and it's the expression that we get to really show how we experience the divine is how we treat ourselves, how we show up in this world, how we decorate ourselves, what we wear, how we speak. The aesthetic that we use and how we show the world. This is my flower. This is my expression of self. But we don't need to get attached to it or identify as it or even try to convince other people to see us. It was something that I really processed, and it was like this that happened in my brain, and I wanted to share it with you all, which is the pattern that I had been releasing was, I went through a season of maybe like perceived shame to start over. And then I would see the perception of other people and unconsciously identify as that perception. And then unconsciously realize that I was like, I'm going to succeed as this version of myself so that the people around me can feel better about where I am and what I'm doing. And then around and around the merry-go-round I went. And I just had this moment of like, wow, I need to do something bigger than that, something that's, quantum and not so 3D and not so repetitive. So I think I encompassed it in a video that I'll be posting later this week. Whew. Natal North Node in the 4th house, Aries 11, and South Node in the 10th house, Libra, in the Libra 11. Jonathan, our birthdays are so close, so a lot of our outer planets are so similar. Not the same rising, but like it's very, very similar. So then where's the transiting node right now? Is it in your 4th or your 5th right now, Jonathan? They really are. Nigel, good evening. I'm so happy you're here. I really have to honor Nigel. You're always here late at night. I hope that you're not like, I hope that it's healthy and happy for you and that it's not ever like a negativism. I appreciate you being here. I see you. I'm so grateful. The persona is a part of how we are artists, but the beauty is that we can be anything at any time. Yes, it's spinning on an axis, Ron. I love that. I love that. I really tried to encompass this in a way that felt helpful for others to really show that we don't have to be responsible for the perception. We can add things to that perception by, like I said, how we dress, how we speak, how we talk, what we're excited about, but then we don't have to fix other people's perceptions of us. Yes. It can be a toughie. It can be a toughie to really you want the people around you to see you as your heart-centered self. Okay, good, 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 Nigel, that makes me happy. I'm doing well, life is powerful and just super effervescent, and, oh, I love Mondays. I just feel like I love fresh starts so much, and any opportunity to be like, let's do this, God. Let's make something new happen. Let's find our path. Let's find our way. It's beautiful. Yes. Ron, and because I want to please those I love, that is a huge statement and really lovely and beautiful. Remind yourself that you love yourself and pleasing you first is the only way. If we're all reflections of God, source, universe, spirit, we can't omit ourselves from unconditional love. We have to give ourselves that unconditional love we give to others. It does, Mason. Really does feel like the reset day. Yes, 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 but not in the way that it drains me. Beautiful, Ron. I love that. I love that. We can only give from an overflowing cup. or an overflowing bucket. That's the way that we're meant to give. But we have to start with ourselves, because no one is ever going to love us or fill up that cup in the way that we know that we need. We know ourselves better than anyone else. So we got to treat ourselves with that love we give to others. 100%, 100%. And I love, that's why coming together for our Monday lives. Huh. I don't even remember when I started doing these. I have to find out so I can do a little celebration. When did I start doing them? I don't think it's been a year. I'm not sure. I'm coming up to a year almost in the membership groups, or maybe November. I can't remember. I cannot remember. But we're in a really exciting time, and reminding ourselves that this season can be so beautiful and life-changing, but also really safe and held. Like the image that I always have of like, yes, exactly. Exactly, Ron. Exactly. The image that I always get is like the universe is carrying us from the reality that we're in to the reality that, to quote Mason, that I'm supposed to thrive in, that I'm really going to thrive in. So letting that be supported and not jarring, letting that not be like, oh my God, what is happening? Or the new moon is squaring to Uranus. So it's not just like a little Virgo new moon. It's like this could happen quick, but it does. This season feels like just beautiful, lovely, wonderful things can happen. And although it's mutable, although have eclipses on a mutable axis, Virgo is earth energy as well. So there is still that grounding of things being sustainable and things being lasting. Yeah, really things being lasting and letting them be beautiful as well. And listening to your dreams. My dreams have been like exhausting. I wake up tired because I'm just like, oh, I was just doing something over there, and it was just wild. I've kind of given up sometimes on writing them down because I'm like, there was like 7 in there. I don't even know where I went or what I did, but I was checking with my higher self. She's like, "You're good, you're good, you're good, we're fine." Or I'll wake up and I'll see her just like exhausted, like pooped, like we did it, girl, we did it. But yeah, the new moon that's coming up on Saturday or Friday, depending on where you live, is square to Uranus. So, or the negative, I want to be birthed in my own parenting finally. Yes, 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 yes. Hold the line all the time, Ron. Absolutely, 100%. When you break the chain and you learn to love yourself and reparent yourself, you don't have to explain. Let me rephrase. What I recognized is that the more I learn how to reparent myself, the less expectations I have from anyone else around me to understand me or take care of me or to even give me the verbal love that I need, because I give it to myself. So I have expectations of the world around me, and I kind of release, like, I don't have to explain myself at all. It's really special. I was just thinking about that this weekend too, Ron. Beautiful connection, beautiful, beautiful connection. And holding that line at all times means that you don't have to ever participate in the rhetoric of your sibling order, of the role that you've played in that family. Huge body chill right now, huge body chill, but you don't have to defend it either. You can just say, like, I'm not that kiddo, and I appreciate the shout out in the previous reading. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy that you found it, Jill. Oh my goodness. I'm so grateful. I'm so, so grateful. Yes. God, this last week was a big reminder of how much I've been reparenting myself. Mason, I'm so proud of you. You've shared so openly this journey, and I'm so proud of you. I'm so happy for you that it was really like that moment of seeing how far you've come. That's huge. That's huge. Yes, Ron, I need to embody all that's artistic and beautiful within myself while others can naturally be a part of it. Exactly, Ron. When we embody our full selves and we embody it and less explaining it, we just be it. We show up as it. The right energies, the right vibrations of the souls that are meant to be on your path will know you. It's that resonance. Yes, yes, yes. I love that. I love that. And there's so much to what we're experiencing right now that just doesn't make full sense. And yeah, Ron, beautifully said. Just so beautifully said. I'm going to mirror Nigel on that. So beautifully said. and it's the right people will just find you. We don't have to be in control of that. We have to trust and sink into that heart space and sink into that energy of by showing up courageously as our full selves, as our full artistic selves. That's it. You don't have to explain it. You don't have to say, this is me now, or this is what I'm doing now. You just have to embody it. You just have to embody it. And it will become a part of the song of you, of you. Yes. Yes, and Ron, that's the human way. We want to be efficient in our processes. We want to like just get everything done and shift it all at the same time. But when we embody ourselves, when we embody our future self, and we embody it now, there's no rushing. There's no rushing. We're connecting our heart to the vibration of the future, but because we live in a linear third dimensional matrix where time and space are outside of us, we will naturally sink into that, like, I got to get something done, or speed up to it. But when we live in the quantum, we're already there. So it's okay. It happens. It happens. It happens. Yes. Melanie, thank you. Card pull for the collective. 2 of Cups, King of Cups, Ace of Cups. I received that. Absolutely. It can be frustrating continuing to put yourself out there and not getting any response. What's important is having the faith those who need your message will find it. 100% Mason. And remember, like, as you're doing those reps and sets, think of, oh my goodness, okay, one day, maybe in a month, or maybe in 2 days, you go viral, and then there's all of that back stuff there. So it's not just like one thing that went viral and there's nothing there. You have everything else that will get that, and it'll have a little bit of that ebb and flow. So it'll have that, oh, I've been making this, I've been doing this. And it's like, and you'll also have that, like, I've been doing this a while. This is who I am, and I have not stopped. But 100%, like, I've done lives to 0 people before. I've been like, there's so much to playing to the empty room, but knowing that that will get you to where it is that you're going. So keep showing up. Keep showing up. I hear you on that. I see you, Mason. I see that fire in you. Love is always wonderful, no matter what form it takes. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my goodness. I love that beginning and end of Cups energy. Yes, Mason, exactly. You have to love what you're putting out there. That's all that matters. There have been times that I've gone back to laugh at certain things that I've done that nobody saw. And I'm like, you're so funny. You're so funny. You're so funny. And then later on, sometimes people see it, sometimes people don't. Like, or I'll do a quote and then, does anybody know that quote? And nobody gets the quote, or maybe it's just like too short. I don't have the time period for it. But like, I've gone back to certain posts in them, and that's could be the beautiful side of your Aries, because I'm the Aries sun as well. Could be the beautiful side of that Aries and be like, look at you. Look at you. Look at how good you are. Look at that. You got to love it 100%. So much fire, Mason. You got to love it. Go back and fall in love with every single thing that you've ever posted. Like it yourself. Do it. Do it. Do it. I became vibrations enough that I noticed my chakra blockage is huge, Ron. I love that. I love that. It's so harsh to judge. Yes. Mason, right? Right. I'll go back. I'll be like, you buckle me, Sarah. You buckle me. I'm definitely in the midst of looking forward to the future, also mourning my past will be eventually bloom again, ever changing and everlasting. Nigel, that was so eloquent. It is so true. And it can happen in one day where you see, beautiful glimpses of your future, and then you're still feeling the emotions of your past. And it's just, there's so much in that middle. So be with yourself, Nigel. I'm so happy that you shared. Thank you so much. That's joy or rejoy. Ron, beautifully said. Beautifully said. There's so much to this in between. And there's so much to that. I'm not fully where I'm supposed to be yet, or where I'm going, but I'm never going to go back again. It's like being on the boat where you're like, I'm never going back to that version of myself, but I'm not fully at the future version of myself. Then we can get exhausted trying to row and finish the whole lap in a day. And we can stop and look at the clouds and just enjoy how far we've come at the same time. There's no race towards what's meant for us. Not at all. It's just feeling the feelings that we want to feel more often and going inward. And that's something that has just been so powerful for me lately, is just feeling the emotions that I want to feel in my future as often as I possibly can. And slowing down is so triggering for me as well, but it's like a coil and winding, and we're in the middle of it. Yes. Boats being mentioned again. Mason. Oh, there's no reason for me to talk about boats and twice and two. Oh my goodness, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. I love that. I love that. Oh, it really is. We don't have to rush the process. And rushing kind of gives that sense of not trusting, because it's like, I gotta do it. I gotta figure it out. I gotta make it happen. Whereas when we slow down, we're like, oh, everything's working out. God's got me. Universe, spirit, source has got me, and I don't have to rush this. Yes. Sailing the ocean of understanding, Ron. So beautifully said. So eloquent. So, so lovely. Oh, I'm so excited about this season and what we're in, and just sharing in these journeys together. Yes. Exactly. Let the waves take you to where you need to be, and know that you end up right on time. You show up looking and feeling your best. The analogy that I've given for so long that I love is that, it's kind of like that parable. Like when God closes a door, he opens a window, but you're like, there's no window, there's no door open. I'm in this corridor, I have no idea where I'm going. The moment universe, God, source, spirit opens that door, God's gonna hold the door. Be like, no, no, go pee. Girl, go wash your face if you want. Go brush your teeth, change your blouse, do whatever you want, put on more sparkles. That door's only for you. It's only gonna be for you. So you don't have to worry. We just have to be. Go with those bursts of energy, go with those creative peaks and valleys, go with it, go be with it. Have snacks along the way, and just enjoy every little moment of the journey. And really let universe surprise us. I want this season to be exciting in the way that, it was oh yeah, it was when it was right before I got the idea for number 3, where I think it might have been on Chat GPT gave me like the what could surprise me today if I let it. And it really opened some mental. It was a tarot pull idea, whereas I asked the tarot cards, what could surprise me today if I let it? Very healthy, easy. If it seems hard, its own momentum will care for us. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, what could surprise me today if I let it? And I did a card pull on that. And it really like unlocked certain things within me. Whereas when I talk to God, universe, source, spirit, I'm like, what could surprise me today? Am I allowing there to be energy? That's where the door number 3 comes in. Yes. You will know, Mason. You will know. The door will only be for you, and it won't miss you, and it won't shut. You will be ready to walk through it. You will be 100% ready. This goes for you, Melanie, as well. Like, you will be 100% ready. This goes for everyone here. You will know when the opportunity, when the aligned partnership, where the job, where the money, where the resources, where the connection, the collaboration, you will know when it's for you. It cannot be taken from you, and you're not gonna miss the boat. You're not gonna miss the boat. 100%, you're not gonna miss it, because it's only for you. It's only for you. Yeah. 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 No one's this community wouldn't sit on any of their grand ideas. And it doesn't feel like all of us are like, give me the idea, God, and I'll go do it. And I'll go do it 100% right now. We're leaders. We have the sense of urgency to go do the thing. So, yes, it is literally impossible to miss what is fully aligned to you. It will continue to present itself to you. Susanna, thank you for reminding everyone of that. It will continue to come around. It will not, it will stay outside your door. It will be right there waiting for you. What's a show or a movie you've been binge watching at the moment? I know that I feel basic when I say this, but my Lord of the Rings obsession has not ended. I don't think it ever will. What else have I been watching? I went down an Ancient Aliens rabbit hole again because they put out 2 new seasons, but then a lot of them were like the top 10 types of things. So it was like they went back into old seasons. What else? I've been watching and really appreciating Dr. Joe again, Dr. Joe Dispenza speeches, like his words, and really going back to that chop wood, carry water. So I've been doing his meditations right now. There's something else. I think that's it for right now. I think. What about you? What about you? Yes, exactly, Mason. Yes. Yes. Remember to ask for help, Ron, even if it's to the God of your understanding. Ask for help. And your guides, your higher self, your spirit team. Be like, "Hi, I'm in time and space. All well or not. I could use a send me a sign, please. I could use some help down here." Yes. Yes. Hi, Jess. It's so good to see you. Honestly, Mason, I will never discourage you from doing that. I only watch the extended versions, and I've actually okay. So we're gonna go on a teeny side quest. There are certain scenes in any of the Lord of the Rings movies that I do not watch. For example, I will not watch Gandalf's Fall. I just can't. I just can't. It's like watching My Girl or Homeward Bound. Like I'm good. I'm fine. So there's certain scenes in certain extended versions that I have not watched, and God was like, "Why don't you just watch them?" And I was like, "This is like a new movie. This is great." I still won't watch Gandalf's Fall though. No, no, no. Daria, say more things like that. Say more things like that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Nigel, if it's okay to ask, how old are you? Did you grow up with Daria, or is this like a new thing? Yes, yes, yes. Anime fans. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you. I love this. Oh my God, Bones. Oh my goodness. A Buffy, Melanie, you and Jonathan would connect on Buffy. Hello, good morning. This heart and bloom, that's such a beautiful handle. Oh, he's pretty, isn't he? Oh my God, Daria. That's such a throwback. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I did. I watched Clueless the other day though, and I could oh, it was just it healed. There was a component of me that was a little bit anxious, and I was like, "Oh, this is nice. This is nice. This is nice." I did that one. Yes, 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 yes. Oh my goodness, Nigel. It's so beautiful. That's so okay. I just need to know if this is your first or second lap, but there's nothing like it's the father. There's oh, just keep going. Just keep going. Ooh, Susanna, let me know about that. Yes. Jess, absolutely not. You don't have to watch any scary, sad movies. I want happiness and love and just like butterflies and rainbows and anime movies for you. Actually, no scary or sad anime movies, but I want like comfort and joy. Absolute comfort and joy for you right now. Yes. It's the dream. Like you just stumbled onto something really special, Nigel. Thank you for sharing Aria with the group. That's just you've stumbled on something so special. Ah, I mean, it's like I feel as though nostalgia in hindsight, you can be like, "Oh, the '90s really were that special." They really were something special. Like, granted, like we did not have technology, we couldn't have connected in this way. It was still baby news. We wouldn't have been able to. There's so much that we didn't have, but it was kind of like it was a good time. 25 years to turn 25. It does. A Netflix episode that brought me comfort and joy. That's beautiful. Literally, and I love Demon Slayers. I'm waiting on the next season. Ooh, ooh, I love this chat right now. Yes, the internet is a wonder. 90s babies, Melanie, I see you. Oh my goodness. We have all generations right now. We have Gen X, we have Gen Z, we have millennials in the chat. I love this. Ooh, anime. Yes, yes. Right? Melanie, it's so special. It is so, so special. There's this, for some reason, I might have shared this with everybody before, but there's a question that is new in my lifetime, which is calling someone. Have you ever watched anime, Sarah? Some anime, yes, but I'm not currently watching anything right now. So if you have any ideas, please let me know. Something that I'd like absolutely cannot miss, that I absolutely cannot miss. But there's a question that in my lifetime, so this will resonate with some millennials as well as with my Gen Xers, that calling someone and saying, "Where are you?" is new in the middle of my lifetime. Whereas, and that can sound so silly, but it was so profound. I was like, because you had to call the restaurant, you had to call someone's house. You knew where somebody was because the place that you called was you called a place. You didn't call a person, you called a place. And it just boggles me. Yes. Yes. Oh, Ron, it's beautiful. There are times like going back in, like, I don't remember how I found people's houses. We had maps and we wrote down directions. There was maps in the back of the car. We Yes, I had friends I knew the number to the payphones at the ice rink where, oh my god, oh my god. And I don't let someone have an emergency go to jail. That was, oh my goodness. Yes, yes. It's so like, oh, payphones. Payphones. Oh my goodness. It was such a good time. It was such a great time. It was like one of the biggest freedoms that directions on a menu. Yes. Wicked City. No. Ooh, say more things. Step by step directions on a scrap of paper. Yep, right turn at the closest gas station. Oh my goodness. In Massachusetts, like go to the second Dunkin's and then turn and then go for another like 10 minutes. And then you see another Dunkin's is like past the broken down Dunkin's and then go to like the Walmart Dunkin's. And that's the way, that's where you're going to turn around. Printed MapQuest, 100%. Yeah. Yes, exactly. Those phone numbers are just burned in. Yes. Wicked City is super sexy. It's a good time. Ooh, I love this. Printed MapQuest, yes. Oh my goodness. The 90s. Yeah, one of the freest moments that I ever had. I was putting together a why statement, and one of the questions was like, when did you feel the most free? And it was when I would bicycle to the pool and tennis courts when I was growing up. We had a membership to this like pool and tennis court, like summertime like place. I would say it was like a mile or two from my house. And I bicycled there a few times by myself as a child. I had no cell phone, nothing. And I just was like, free, do it out any old time. I could visualize and sink into the feeling of freedom I felt on that bicycle. I was like, nobody knows where I am or where I'm going or anything. And I just was like, this is good. This is good. Oh, I love that. I'm always building little dense hideouts in the woods. Woo! I love that. I drink cacao and matcha with a bit of honey and salt in the mornings is really good and helps my sweet cravings. I love that. Ooh. I've been craving matcha. Thank you for planting that seed. Melanie, it was just like, and Susanna, it full on like a different world. It felt like a full different world. I'd get there. I'd get a little slice of the square pizza and slush. I would just hang out and read books. I'd bring my books everywhere. I'd climb trees and read books. I was reading Roll Down Trees when I was a kiddo. Ooh, not for everyone, but share it. This is such a, I love the chat right now. Yes. Yes, the bicycle feeling. The bicycle feeling is so, oh, so free. So free. We just like, it just felt like you could do anything and go anywhere. I got my shoelace caught in the tire once and I fell over. I think I still have the scar. Yeah. Yeah. Must be all the Scorpio in my chart. Freer, safer. I'd bring my sketch pad too. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I love that, Mel. I think so too. I think so too, Ron. I think that there's going to be a lot within our lifetime that we get to experience as far as not just nonlinear time, but I guess for lack of a better term, time travel, but in a way that does feel safe and possibly out of body. But I agree with you. I think that, and from my stance and my perception and my opinion on that, is that we are not yet in the vibration to fully articulate what that's going to be, just in the paradigm that we're in. So we have that sense that that's where we're going, but we can't fully put it into words. But I agree with you that we'll be able to experience that. I think that we'll go off planet as well. And like I see myself on a spaceship going to other planets and stuff like that, like in my body in my lifetime. So I think that the reality that we're currently residing in will expand exponentially, but we just can't like fully see it just yet. Freddy Krueger. That's why horror movies don't bother me. It's very true, Jonathan. We were desensitized at a young age, at a very young age. Oh, yes, yes, yes. I don't know if you've already got into this at the beginning of your life, but how is the Council of Nine today? That is a really wonderful question. I'm so grateful for you asking that. The way that oh my goodness, I'm so grateful for you. Let me check in because it's like this beam. I won't be able to keep up live with the chat for just 1 second because I just want to check in with them and just see. They're fully outside of time and space. So just even like the ping of being asked is just so lovely and so wonderful. There's a lot of, and someone had really mentioned this, that speeding up sensation that we're feeling, that's also the raising of the collective consciousness is, and I've heard this from other people before, other channels, that we're like ahead of schedule. So there's a lot of awakenings and blossomings that are happening within us right now that it's like it's so simple, and it's something that the council spoke up in the August video, is like us slowing down and just being present. And they spoke of boredom as being so potent and so special, and kind of it allows new energies and vibrations to come in. But they're showing me this image of each and every one of us just like lying down and looking at the clouds going by and just being in that childlike wonder, and allowing these new energies and vibrations to really integrate in a way that, like, let it happen, like slow your body down enough. And yeah, they're just showing me like each of us starfished, and I'm just asking at the same time, like, how are you feeling? Like, we want to know how you're feeling. And they're saying very receptive, present, persevering. There's a lot that we could perceive as darkness, and the most powerful thing you can do is kind of ignore it and starve it and just keep focusing on the chat and the realities that we're in and how beautiful this is and how powerful these moments have been. Like, so beautiful. So beautiful. So thank you so much for asking. That was just like the most love. Oh my goodness. Let me catch up. Hold on. Let me catch up. Oh, lovely. Mechanically, maybe there's already time travelers. Yes, the Mandela effect's 100%. I love that there's the anime chat going on at the same time, the horror movie chat going on at the same time. I love every single one of you, my whole heart. A movie, one from the heart. Ooh, thank you. I'll write that down. "1981 movie." Yes. I was curious. I'm the message. You're so welcome. Always ask. Yes. Yes, they really have, and like, I'm so happy, Mel, that you're feeling that. Yes, Jonathan. I love that. Before the arrows. Yes. How sad of you. Wonderful. Oh my goodness. I'm so grateful for every single one of you. It does. It feels like we really are. And I have heard like the validation from other channelers and astrologically, like Pam Gregory, she speaks of other, channelers, and it's like I'm specific with what I listen to, what I ingest. But Pam, I really appreciate, respect her work. And we are technically like ahead of schedule in so many different ways because of think of how our collective consciousness, our individual consciousness, and the way that we interact with this world has shifted. Like even just saying like I'm not going to watch anything scary, like you're protecting your paradigm, you're protecting you, and you're protecting your energy field. That's what we can do, and just starve the scary. Unless you want to, like, obviously we're not talking horror movies and doing those types of things. Like I get it, like Lord of the Rings, like the fights of Mordor, that's like my happy place. So you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying. Yes, 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 yes. Awesome. Awesome. Yes, Jonathan, you really spoke that beautifully. It's like that pulling back of the arrow, and we're getting ready to go into these new paradigms, and we're looping it. We're getting there faster by going in the inward and feeling the vibrations and going to peace and gratitude. I think Ron spoke earlier about gratitude, just like that being the only way. Start with gratitude. Start with it and end the day with it. 100% end the day with it. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, Jess, beautifully said. An energy that doesn't even belong to you, just letting it go, just letting it go. And we don't have to be responsible for it in any capacity at all, at all. We can really, we're responsible for our thoughts, words, actions, and intentions, and feeling into the energies that we want to feel every single day. And that's that. Yes. Yes. I'm so proud of you. I've been letting so many things fall away that no longer serve me lately. It's been amazing. Oh, that's so huge. So huge. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my goodness. I'm so grateful for every single one of you. I love sharing this space with you. I absolutely love it. I'm so grateful. I'm so, so, so grateful. From my heart to yours, thank you for being here and for taking time out of your lives to connect. I'm just like, oh, oh, oh my goodness. Yes, Nigel, our song of the week. Overjoyed by Stevie Wonder, album of the week, Fountain by Ju Young. Am I saying it right? Ju Young, Korean R&B. Oh, please let me know if I'm saying it right. Overjoyed, I love that. Stevie, Fountain, Ju, yeah, beautiful. Yes. Love you so much. Love you. Booked 3 jobs this week, was magical. I'm so proud of you, celebrating you, Jonathan. Thank you for sharing that. Congratulations. I'm truly grateful and honored to get to tune into space today. Same. I'm so happy that you're here. Ah, yes, yes, it's okay. I think I agree with you, Ron. I agree with you. There's so many different components to that, being so light and then appreciating it. Could be past lives that just make you feel better about it. And it's a nice way to kind of be like, that's happening out there, but I can handle the fantasy version of it. So many different ways you can view that. I love it. Yes, yes. Connections are so important. They really are. Oh, use Frank Ocean vibes. Oh, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Beautiful stuff. Reps and sets, Jonathan. You've been doing this. Congrats. Oh, awesome for everyone being successful. This has been such a beautiful share today. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone, for showing up, for sharing their heart and sharing what they're going through so vulnerably. We're all doing it. There's no race. We're not in competition with each other. We're just here to support each other along the way and share good movies and good music and good albums. Oh, my goodness. Thank you so much for being here, everyone. I love you with my full heart. Thank you. Enjoy your week. I will see you next week. Message anytime. Reach out if you have questions. Let me know how I can support you best. It is. It's such a little cuddle puddle. Oh my God. Oh, you are so incredible as well. Yes, so grateful. Blessings to you as well, Nigel. Love you so much, Jess. Love you all so much. Have a beautiful week. I will see you next week here at the cafe, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on YouTube. Have a beautiful week. I love you all so, so much. See you. Bye.